Welcome to the NBA desktop. Yeah. Suns Jazz. Well, this is as close as we get to fights in today's NBA. Marquise Chris gets thrown down by Rudy Gobert. Jared Dudley checks. My God, it's f***ing crazy that Ricky Rubio has now been knocked down 3 times in 3 games. So let's break this up. There's a lot of issues here. Issue number 1. That's actually Gobert that gives the blame.
Rubio's nowhere.
Rubio, I think, gets the blame because he has the ball, and Jared Dudley, who, as we've noted before, most dangerous player in the NBA, is a player at the end of his career on a bad team. I can quit any time. I could get suspended. Like, literally, I could get suspended. I give a f***. But let's say something about my guy, Jay Crowder.
Yeah.
Your teammate just got checked to the ground by 2 people, and you're like, sir, excuse me. Please don't do that again. Meanwhile, Joe Ingles coming from the outback. Joe Ingles is like, no! Leaps over Rubio! Leaps over him! Like a little kangaroo! That's actually the highest Joe Ingles has gotten in an NBA game, I think, ever. And one last thing, guys. Craig Bolerjack and Matt Harpring. Of the Jazz announced team, guys who tend to lean towards homerish, listen to their description of this play.
Cheap shot after cheap shot. Ricky's mouthpiece just exploded out of his mouth.
F***ing brain matter all over the court. His f***ing head and brain pan exploded out by the force of cheap shot after cheap shot after cheap shot. What am I seeing? Jesus, he could have bit his tongue. The mouthpiece came out. He could have bit through his tongue. I've seen it happen. It's happened. That's dental work. And then he could chip it too. God. Happy birthday, Steph Curry. He is now 30 years old. Here he is eating rabs. There's no better way to celebrate your 30th. Look at the neck motions. Yes. Here's my guy, Klay Thompson. No shoes. Fucking lit. How about dancing? This concerns me. That's way too much motion for a guy who had back surgery. Watch, after he does this little move, immediately the hand goes to the back. I think he's in pain. You know what the ultimate flex is? You don't have home court all the way through the playoffs because you're second in the West. The Rockets have the top seed. And you're just like, yo, f*** it. Let's get drunk and then not practice. Houston, here's how worried we are about you. We're not worried. Now let's run the jewels with Juliet Litman.
Call me Sean Livingston the way I put my hands.
What can you tell us about this party and the various things that went on around it?
I tried really hard to discern the actual location. Could not. I'm gonna guess it was somewhere on from Fisherman's Wharf to the Embarcadero. That's my guess, based on what I know from having lived there, dock space, etc., etc. There were 3 musical acts. E40, cool.
Yes.
Lecrae, fine.
Yes.
And Curveball, Paramore.
So do you think it actually took place on the yacht or no?
No, I don't, because I looked at the videos really closely. The yachts are narrow. Unless they had reoriented the yacht to go from bow to stern.
Can I just stop? How much experience do you have with yachts?
Not enough.
With luxury. Just pick out your favorite character from this really wonderful night.
You're setting me up to say China Clay, but I'm gonna take him out of the. No one can compare, particularly.
Where are his shoes? Where are they?
I don't know.
Juliet, thank you very much.
Yeah.
We've made fun of Isaiah Thomas a lot because he's looked, but he's looked slightly better lately. Kyle Kuzma says Isaiah Thomas was barking at Cavs bench, Def Pen hoops. We went to 280 a while back. You can say at the Cavs bench. Why the f*** are you saving text space here? Just put at the. Let's go live to Isaiah Thomas barking at the Cavs bench. Julius Randle and Isaiah Thomas. When people are always getting into fights with you, what's the common denominator? Maybe you should check that. Isaiah Thomas, what's going on here? Saying what? That's all I'm saying. I'm talking about. That's it. Wait, let me do it again. That's all I care about. That's it. Wait, hold on. Let's hear what he was really saying. Family album. When you find porn in your son's room.
What?
Let's look at the Instagram of one Kristaps Porzingis, my son. What is this? Chris, what is this? Oh, that's my friend Mike Beasley left that here. What? No? Why? It's literally under your pillow, and there's all these tissues everywhere. And I picked up a sock, and it was stiff. That's all I'm saying. Let's go to Joel Embiid. Joel, if you could dunk on anybody, a non-basketball figure, Who would it be?
I don't know. I dunk on Rihanna.
Yeah, I mean, I would have guessed that. Actually, fake locks. Here's my guy Darren Ravel looking like a 15-time back surgery patient. Is he wearing the Jordan Breads? Jordan Bread ones? How does Darren Ravel have a plug and no one in this room has a plug? I love this move. Is the best move. It's like he's trying to conjure like something. I block that. I fave it. I block it. Nikola Jokic. Here he is after taking 15 whippets in the parking lot of a 7-Eleven.
Can I ask you something?
Yeah.
If we went to a basketball game together and I was like, I'm gonna dress like Waldo.
To be fair, I think the Denver Nuggets have the lowest attendance in the league. It's actually kind of a cry for help because this is like when Waldo actually wants to be found. Because there's 12 people at the game. Let's go to a Steve Kerr roast. Who's he roasting? Luke Walton.
I thought the main thing was that I completely outcoached Luke Walton. That was...
My favorite thing is the laughter here. The I need 10 minutes for a one-on-one with Steph Curry. Please, Steve, laugh.
That I completely outcoached Luke Walton. That was... Coached Luke Walton. That was... Luke Walton.
LeBron James is good at basketball, guys. You know it's good when the color commentator...
Come on now.
when the color commentator orgasms.
There you go.
Look left, pass right.
Oh.
Come on now.
That's how you know that you did it. This is crazy. Let's see what happened here.
Jack Nicholson, he's been to a game or two here before.
He didn't have to show his ticket right
He actually did have to show his ticket. This is. I don't know what ushers at the Staples Center make. I don't want to besmirch the working men and women of this country. But what the is that? It's Jack Nicholson. Look at the wait. This is the best part of it. This, but he gives him yeah. It's Jack Nicholson. I think he was born in that seat. And now it's by Justin Verrier.
So everyone wants you to believe that the Spurs are in disarray. The Spurs dynasty is over for good. Here's what's actually happening.
Yes!
The Spurs are tanking.
They've done it before. They'll do it again.
You think David Robinson was actually hurt? No,
Hurt?
my friend. You think Kawhi Leonard is hurt? He doesn't have a quad injury. He's growing new quads.
Oh!
Greg Popovich went to Kurt Goldsberry. He's like, give me a topographical map of what's to happen this season. And all it said on the map was tank.
Yes!
Thank you, Justin.